I'm Pegasus, an immortal winged horse from Greek mythology, as you can see. My special powers are, well, you guessed it, I can fly. But also, whenever I strike a place on Earth, a spring comes out. My mother is Medusa and my father is Poseidon. But my mother was one of the Gorgon sisters, so I lived in an island in the west, but went to live with Bellerophon and Zeus. I'll talk about them later. I had one brother, Chrysaor, the golden sworded, as people said. Same as me, was born from my mother's neck. You might be thinking, how was I born from my mother's neck? Well, it all happened when Perseus came in to slay my mother and the Gorgon sisters. He cut off her head, and I was born. I'm associated with poetry, as I like to sing songs. Along with Zeus, I was tamed by the goddess Athena. Athena presented me to the Muses, and the Muses told us that whenever I struck a place on Earth, a spring would come up, as I said before. This is how I created Fountain Hippocrene on Mount Helicon. This fountain became the Fountain of the Muses. My first owner was the hero Bellerophon, who fought many different monsters and tribes, such as the Somali tribe and the Amazons. The hardest to defeat was the monstrous Chimera, a fire-breathing monster that had a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail. We won so many battles together that he got arrogant and decided to order me to take him up to Mount Olympus to take place among the gods, like he was one. I caught on to his ambition, knowing that I'll toss him off my back halfway through, but continue on to Mount Olympus. I did so, and Zeus rewarded me with my own constellation. My own constellation. I know, right? I'm pretty special. Anyways, my constellation is one of the biggest constellations and the most important, if I do say so myself. After a while, I was stabled by Zeus. A little while in, Zeus asked me to carry the chariot of his thunderbolts. And of course, I said yes, thinking this is the biggest honor I could ever have. You might be thinking, what sacred symbols do I have? Well, I believe I'm going to become a sacred symbol to all nations all around Greece. Ta-ta for now.